What's good? It's your girl Iris, and I'm back at it again with a back at it again. You feel me? Hope you feel me, cause I'm gonna get right into it. Um, Somebody got some good times coming. And it's because they speak the truth in like a harmonious way, like in a way that changes lives. In a way that's like more of like I'm not trying to argue with you, but this is the truth. And we could get to a understanding even if we need to agree to disagree. I'm willing to do that. Like, this is the type of person I'm talking to right now. Okay, so let's see what's good with the what's good. All right. I'm sorry, Spirit, Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, Jesus sisters, their Father, their Mother, Temperance. Again, I've seen that at the beginning. You did some work on yourself. You're the type of person that shows people how to be a respectful individual with integrity. Yeah. This is like what you seek to be. Like, you also, this is the type of person that you aspire to be. Yeah. You aspire to be someone who talks to people's inner child. And this is like naturally, but like what you would actually aspire to be is someone that does right by others, have integrity. Like, nobody could sit there and say that you did this or that to them. Somebody might not like your characteristics, but they can never say you did something to them. Right, Five of Swords. They can never say you did something to them. Right. People are starting to realize the type of person you truly are. Justice. Right after the Judgment. I feel like somebody's getting recognition. I keep hearing place of work, workplace, but I feel like that resonates with me as well. That's why I don't really like saying, but yeah. Three of Wands and the Six of Pentacles. Whatever it is that you're into, you take it very serious. You are like almost infatuated with whatever you put your energy to. It's like you learn to love your craft because of something that you was running away from, some heartbreak that you was running away from. Like, you grew to love it in a way that is very conventional for you. Yeah. Wow. And I was thinking of somebody just being okay with the Hermit coming out, being okay with being alone. Queen of Cups, Four of Wands. Yeah. You've gotten so much like comfort from being to yourself. Hangman, Queen of Wands. Yeah. And that's where you like manifested. By being by yourself, you manifested like a new life for you because of the heartbreak that you was going through. You didn't have nobody to talk to about it. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune, Two of Cups. You're manifesting possibly a relationship that actually treated you right. So all that time you was sitting in isolation, you was like, yo, why this person can't be like this? Why this person can't be like that? And that's the type of person you ended up manifesting because the way you handled your situation was very notable. Like you should tell people how you handled your situation to give like advice or King of Swords in reverse. To teach people how staying in certain situations. Okay, so I'm talking to a teacher. I'm teaching a teacher. Okay. Talking to a teacher right now. You're meant to show and teach people how to figure out what's for them and what's not for them. How to navigate through those feelings as well, because you could tell somebody, oh, you gotta eat vegetables every single day, but if somebody doesn't know how to cook, they're not gonna really end up, they're gonna buy a bunch of fast food or something, or whatever the case is. You're telling people what to do and how to do it. It's not about just, oh, fix your credit. Okay, how am I gonna do that? Okay, break that person off. Yeah, but it's hard for me to do that. So how can I get my subconscious to a point where I could do that? And that's the type of person that that's what you're gonna be teaching people. King of Cups, yep. How to manage your emotions, how to be the creator of your own foundation in your mind. Because whatever you create in here will come out here. It's like whatever, how that saying where they say what happens in the spirit happens in the 3D. Like that's what will end up happening. Like whatever you think, whatever you focus on, that's what's things gonna move around, even in people's personal lives, to where that lines up. That's how powerful you are, or that's how powerful you're becoming. I don't think you realize the power that you're holding, and you're holding it with certain doubts in your mind, and that's what's going to fuck up the regimen, the remedy for life. 9 of Cups. Yep. That's gonna fuck up your 9 of Cups. All that negative thinking, all that knocking at your own brain about things. 9 of Swords, right? You're knocking yourself out for nothing. For nothing. Because guess what? All that stuff that you're thinking is useless, whatever. It has nothing to do with your abundance, so why do you think about it? Unless you're thinking about a way to fix something, there should be no negative thoughts. Unless you're actually thinking about how you're going to fix it, if you have a negative thought, let it go. If you don't have a way to fix it yet, let it go. It will come back up. Trust the universe that they will place something in your path, because Source is making sure of it. Source alone, 9 of Wands in the reverse. Source alone is making sure that you get through this situation and you become a teacher of man. Messiah level. You're going to be teaching. No, I'm serious. You're going to be teaching people how to get themselves into a position of balance. Balance was the first card that came out. 8 of Wands in the reverse. What's this 8 of Wands in the reverse? Coming in 2 different stories. Ace of Wands, the Fool. Yeah. Okay, so yeah. But you're, what's blocking them? Oh, it's the negative thinking. Yeah. 6 of Swords, 7 of Swords, yeah. All that negative talk to yourself. All that negative talk to yourself. It's like gaslighting yourself. You know, But these are things that you don't realize you're actually doing. This was part of that programming. There was side effects. You caught the side effects. 10, 10 o'clock. But the thing is that everybody gets those side effects. It's just you're not everybody. That's to put it. You're not everybody. So you have the most guided path. You have no way of losing HP in this. This is like a modded video game. This is like, yeah, a modded video game. Like you got aim assist. You have aim assist. Like you have an ability that cannot be taken from you, and that's actual connection with source. 1111, actual full-on connection to where you as long as you focusing on the programming that you've been programmed by the world. I'm not telling you to stay in spirit land in your mind. Okay, you gotta have the balance. But if you get stuck in that programming of, oh, my trauma makes me do this, so this is why I'm that. If you say that stuff and you actually just believe that stuff, that's what's gonna happen. That's why there's people that could go through things and get out of them, because they don't believe that they're a product of their upbringing. So that's what you're working on now. You worked on a whole bunch of other stuff and you passed them tests and you aced them, those midterms. Now you're like you're going for your doctorate now at this point. I would say you're going for your master's or your bachelor's, but it's like the emphasis of the energy. Like, if you think more, if you imagine more than what you already imagine, it's okay. You could do that. You're not being prideful. You're not being greedy. None of that. Like, just believe it. Believe it. Sorry, I had to stretch my back. Believe it. Okay. One more. Just believe it, because all this negative thought is the only thing that's keeping you back. That's holding you back. For real. That's the only thing. Because you have all the tools that you need already. You have everything that you need. All you have to do is leap. You have everything that you need. Just leap. Just leap. Just leap. What was it that you was focusing on? Leap on that. If it's a learning experience, you're going to learn it. Leap on the learning. Recognize that there is a learning experience and take it into consideration. Yeah. And I feel like that's what you're doing. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm going to end this one here. There was, well, there's something about some friends. The type of friends that you had in the past. They were conjuring without knowing. but their mentality was not good either. Like their intentions weren't good either. So they had conjured up spirits, and by their actions, by the way they are, some of y'all actual magic, intentional magic, but intentionally they was assholes, and they conjured up some spirits that followed you throughout life. Your family has conjured up spirits. Yeah, certain ancestors conjured up spirits is what I'm getting to. And you've been given the sword to disintegrate each and every one of those spirits from your life, from your timeline, from your legacy, or I heard legendary. You cracked the code. You cracked the code, and it's like you opened up a very secret place that you cannot be. You've always been in this place though, but you've never been able to be removed from your journey. It's like God allowed this shaking up to happen, because it's like putting a wasp in a jar and shaking them up. Once you open that lid, they going after everything. And you're a warrior in the spirit. You're beyond a warrior. You're an emperor in the spirit. Okay. I'm going into a trance, and I gotta get to work too. So, you're very powerful. You're very, very interesting, and I can't wait to do more readings on you. I have to end this one though. Your energy is very great and awesome, and I'm so glad that you're here. I'm so glad you've made it here. I'm so glad that, yeah, I'm proud of you. I don't even know you, but I'm proud of you. Just want you to know that. So, if this resonates, please hit that like button. Let me know how it resonates in the comment section below. And if you're interested in a personal reading, that information is in the description box below as well. Until next time. Later.